to another newscast. Glad to have you here at another Friday. I'm Gerald Philbin.
And I'm Zorian Rapley.
The Veterans Day breakfast happened this morning, so for those of you who attended, thank you. Let's get through our Courage Club right now and send it to the 6th grade Courage Club.
What sport do you do?
Cheers.
Nice. What sport do you do?
I don't really do a specific sport, but I like to rock climb.
Nice. What sport do you do?
I do parkour.
What sport do you do?
I do basketball.
We have really great students here at DPMS. Let's see what our 7th grade Courage Club is up to right now.
I'm gonna go play in my basketball playoffs.
I'm gonna be hanging out with friends.
I am probably going to play with my friends, do some airsoft, and watch TV.
Just gonna be dancing because that's what I do just every day.
I have a volleyball game this weekend.
I'm gonna hang out with friends.
Now let's finish up Courage Club with the 8th grade.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. All of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh, na.
All great students here. Keep it up.
Now let's go over to Amanda and Isaac for our birthdays this month.
If you want it all, you know that I'm the girl.
Happy birthday, Miss Anderson.
Happy birthday, Miss Jarvis.
Joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday.
Here at DPMS, our weather looks absolutely terrible, but let's get some more looks on that and send it to Isaac. Go ahead, Isaac.
Thank you, Gerald and Zorian. I'm back with this week's weather. Here we go. On Friday, today, is going to be a high of 55 degrees and a low of 40. On Saturday, it's going to be a high of 54 degrees and a low of 37. On Sunday, it's going to be a high of 59 degrees and a low of 36. And next week's Monday is going to be a high of 58 degrees and a low of 41. Winter's coming. Wear a jacket. Thank you.
Thanks, Isaac. In other news, let's check out what is going on in our sports world. Take it away, Sam.
Welcome back to DPMS Sports. I'm your host, Sam Kura. The Houston Astros are your 2017 World Series champions, beating the Dodgers 5-1 in Game 7. There were 8 total records broken, including 14 players who have hit at least 1 home run and 25 total home runs hit between both teams. Corner Canyon beat Highland 37-0 in the quarterfinals of the state championship. In other news, Deshaun Watson, the rookie quarterback for the Texans, tore his ACL last week in practice. He is likely to miss the rest of the season. In your local college football, BYU lost to Fresno State 20-13. They play UNLV today at 8:30. Utah beat UCLA 48-17. They play 19th ranked Washington State tomorrow at 3:30. And Utah State beat New Mexico 24-10. And they play Hawaii tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Thank you for joining me for DPMS Sports. See you later.
Great win for those Astros fans. Some of you 8th graders are now learning about the Pilgrims Landing in Massachusetts. Speaking of Massachusetts, let's go see some sightseeing in Boston.
This circle is where the Boston Massacre happened. Notable people buried here are Samuel Adams, Paul Revere, the 5 victims of the Boston Massacre, and so much more.
Austin is a really cool place. Tonight, from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. is the Mother-Son Harvest Festival in the gym. Next week on Monday, 6th grade is going to the Clark Planetarium all day. The 8th graders also have field trips. They are going to the National History Museum. Team Nord is going on Tuesday, Heimdall on Wednesday, and Loki on Thursday.
Another reminder, on Wednesdays there will be a writing club in Miss Dodd's room from 2:30 to 3:15. Also on Wednesdays in Miss Seaborn's class there will be a service club from 2:30 to 3. And finally, still on Wednesday, there will be a National Junior Honor Society meeting for all members in the cafeteria at 2:40.
Now they also have Guitar Club from 2:30 to 3:15 in the band room. You must own your own guitar next Thursday. Faxby has dinner at Lakai from 4:30 to 6:30.
A student named Cash Miller, who is deaf, started a sign language club. Here's more about this.
Where will these meetings take place?
We'll be in Kitchen's classroom.
What time will it take place?
We're going to start at 2:30 and it'll be about 30 minutes. So it'll end at 3.
What day do you go to these meetings?
Every Friday.
Why do you guys want to start this class?
Because that way people who want to try ASL, they can try and they can learn.
For those who don't know, what does ASL stand for?
ASL means it's called American Sign Language.
That's it for this week's news. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Zorian Rapley.
And I'm Daryl Philbin.
And we'll see you next week on DPMS News.